Fred MacGuffin reviews. Fred MacGuffin reviews. Today I'm reviewing Andor, Season 1, Episode 1. A character introduced to us in Rogue One, played by Diego Luna. Cassian, gone, Cassian something, you know. Anyway, so yeah, Cassian's a serious guy. He's a serious spy. He fights for the rebellion. He doesn't take no messing. He sure don't. We get dropped into this Blade Runner-esque city, planet, style, rain, neon, dark, gritty, like this. Didn't feel like Star Wars at all. It felt like something else. It felt like it could have been a sci-fi spy show. Without all the, Chewbacca walking by, we didn't have that. We had a low-key, sort of darker, edgier sort of story here. Younger kids might not dig this. This might be for the older kids, sort of older than 12. That sort of. It's the vibe I'm getting here. This is, and don't mess with Cassian, because he will not take it. He won't take it. He's looking for his sister. He goes to this bar. These guys annoy him. These guys want to fight him. They don't like him. They follow him outside this bar. He gets the clue about, he doesn't get it. He's looking for his sister. He's asking questions, trying to find information about finding her. Doesn't get any at this place, but once he leaves, these guys follow him. They want trouble. They don't like the look of him. They don't like the cut of his jib. He sorts them out. Yeah, he's not diplomatic. He's not, don't mess with this guy, because you will regret it. So that's the vibe you're getting here. You're getting this sort of spy story vibe. This sort of, you're getting his backstory. You're dropped into this world. This is the introduction. It's slowly sort of building. You're getting a look at the man behind the Rogue One character. How his backstory, his life. You're seeing scenes of him when he was a child with his sister, and you're learning more about where he lives. And you're not getting that full-on Star Wars world, dropping in these sorts of nods to the previous films. I mean, you've got a droid there, but it could be a droid from, it's got the Star Wars vibe, but it could be from another sci-fi or franchise. It's not, jumping out at you that it's Star Wars. So yeah, that's a nice sort of different feel to this. And man behind us, Tony Gilroy. You may know this name. This man is behind the Bourne franchise, Bourne movies, that spy genre action. He directed The Bourne Legacy. He directed Michael Clayton, George Clooney. So this guy, great writer, great director. He's behind this. We have a director called Toby Haynes that's directed this first episode. Lovely job. We're introduced to new worlds here. We've got this. So yeah, that's what we're getting here. I don't want to sort of start spoiling it on you. Go watch it. Come back to me. You probably want to score on this. Oh, what do we do here? Jeez. Look, I'm going to go with 3. I'm going with 3. Go watch it, come back, because we're going to start. I might spoil it if you don't do that. So spoiler warning. Okay. Oh yeah. We're getting to know this character. As I said, a bit of aggro in a bar. These guys follow him. They mess with the wrong guy. He kills them. He leaves the planet. Now the planet is a corporate planet I've never heard of. It's a new introduction. It's a these new names, they don't sort of ring out like Star Wars, but it's a new vibe going on this show. So yeah, these corporate guys that he kills, their boss knows they're bad. bad news. He's probably better off without them. But there's one character that says, look, these work for us. They're company men. I want to find their killer. So he's got a bee in his bonnet, and he's going to go and look for our man and see can he get some justice for his fellow colleagues. See, that's what we got in the first episode. Yeah, it's edgier. I enjoyed the first episode. Looking forward to more. And yeah, bring it on. Now the big debate for me, I asked somebody about, do you want to watch Andor? And they said, what's going on Andor? What is Andor? I told them it's a prequel. It's a backstory to his character from Rogue One. But that person knew what happened to our character in Rogue One. If you haven't seen Rogue One, go and watch it. Come back because I'm going to spoil it. Yeah, he doesn't have a good ending in Rogue One, as you may have seen. So yeah, the debate is watching prequels if you know the characters, where he ends up or what happens to him. Do we really need prequels? Do we really need to, because we know what happens, how his story turns out. Do we lose a lot of that sort of, when there's tension or when the character's in danger, do we have that sort of, what would you say? There's not as much tension. We sort of know he's going to survive this sort of whatever trials he's going through or fights, because in the following movies he doesn't have a good ending. So yeah, and the same with Obi-Wan, the prequel problem. But listen, I love Star Wars world, don't get me wrong. I love, as you can see behind me, look at that. X, yo. Yeah, you can see that. I love Star Wars. I love delving back into the world. But the question has to be asked, sometimes, should you delve back into the world? We've seen Solo. We've seen, looking back at the backstory of Han Solo. So yeah, that's what we're getting now. But do we need this? Should as Taika Waititi's talking about, completely new story in the realm of Star Wars? Do we need that now? I think we do. But still, it's great to get back into this world. It's great to see Obi-Wan. It's great to see, Mandalorian. Boba Fett. Moped people. So yeah, what do you think? Comments. Should we be prequeling the DJs out of everything? So let me know. Yeah. So new stories. We need new stories. We need new characters. We need something that we, bit of freshness coming into the Star Wars world. But still, look, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll enjoy this. I enjoyed Obi-Wan. Joined the Mandalorian. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I watched this on Disney Plus. That's where you could watch it. And yeah, thanks for joining me for this review. This is Fred MacGuffin, signing off. Fred MacGuffin, we with you.